Are we live? Is this how you supposed to trim a beard? Evan! Spider! Okay, you are new. Well, welcome. Welcome, new person that we've never spoke to before. Today, I'm very good. How are you? Should not play with scissors. Millie, hello. You're good? Well, I'm happy to hear. Yes, the yo equals Gert. So as much as I'm trolling or scamming, I will be cutting my beard. I just won't be cutting that much off. So what I'll do is I'll start from like the very bottom, and there'll be like these little loose hairs. So you kind of want to get them off first. And then kind of work like away and then move up with the scissors. And then maybe even use this. So I got to start. I do not want to touch my hair. I know, it should be even, hopefully. Rock, paper, scissors with the scissors. You're saying completely shaven? I don't know. I've not had a completely shaven face in over 2 years. Millie, I did see the song. To tell you the truth, I didn't even know that was you on Discord. I thought that may have been Sylvester. Unless you are Sylvester. But yes, I did listen to the song all the way up until there was about a minute left. And I liked it a lot. It was very good. Go bald. Not today. I did have Discord. Who's Sylvester? Sylvester is someone who watches the live streams. And your Discord profile picture reminded me of their YouTube profile picture. The Spurs lost because of me. Good. But the Spurs can still win tonight. Misty, hello. I deleted the Discord. Yes, I know many people probably wanted to be in the Discord, but I did delete it. I know. The thing is, I liked it, but I also didn't like it. Like, I never really want to do too much outside of YouTube. Well, the username I don't think exists anymore. Uh, no, to delete Discord, you must remove the server. So I'm pretty sure the server is not open because you are not allowed to delete it with it open. No, I think everything is gone. The username was what they know 24 slash Benny. I know. It would have been cool, right? But I did say if you did comment in the Discord, you are a forever legend. So you got that on your title. Misty, peace. Backflip. Nice. Absolutely. Yes, allowed, allowed. So that's actually funny because yesterday's title was reading aloud, but I Googled, is it reading out loud or is it reading aloud? And it was supposedly both are correct or accepted. I know, for real, right? Now what everyone has been waiting for, the mustache trim. Thank you. I've thought about that. Yes, I do not want to hurt myself. I guess that's okay. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow for a friend. So I guess I'll make it look a little better tomorrow. It is kind of awkward, right? Yes, a wedding tomorrow night. So tomorrow's live stream will probably be during the day or even morning possibly, but probably during the day. Yes, the wedding is about 20 minutes away from my house and it should be lots of fun. The pillow? Well, nice. Yes, the pillow's really cool. And I thought I could put it like in the shot. So that's why it's there. Yeah, right. I only have one of them. Usually pillows come in like sets, right? Of like two or four, but this one I only have one. Cypher, hello. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 8 likes away from double digits. I'm very good. How are you? We're just hanging out, and I'm trying to trim my beard at least a little bit. Just a little bit. You're great? Well, nice. And my hair for tomorrow, I don't know if I want to wash it, except maybe just rinse it out. You're great? Well, that's awesome to hear. What won't your cat eat? A new profile picture. What's it gonna be? Monster form. Wow. Is that their final form? Nice. I probably would get dreads, but my hair gets like so like oily, so I don't know if that's like good or bad. Rosie, hello. I think it's Rosie, right? The hospital. Is everything okay? Pixelated. Millie. Ooh, blood sugar drop. That is scary. I've always, I've always, like feared. I always feared that, but luckily that's never really happened to me. How are you feeling now? Where are the friends at? Well, no haters are allowed, so I guess they're just not around. Oh yes, Bobito, Randall, and Jackie. Randall is not in this house, but he's around. Bobito and Jackie are in this house, and they're just hanging out. They're lounging. Well, I'm glad you feel better. Orange, hello. Remember me from yesterday? I don't. Did you change your handle? Shout out Nora. Yes, I'm not going to get rid of my beard, but I just want to trim it a little bit. I do have a wedding tomorrow night, and I want to look a little, I guess, better. Nora, I think I remember you. Oh, yes. I do remember that question, and it's March 14th. Awesome. Post in the community. That would be very cool. I've never had kiwi before. Mm. Oh, Ruby. Okay. I do apologize, but there's someone that's like very similar to your handle, and they're Rosie. Wow. So we share the same birthday. Pi Day. Last day of school tomorrow. Nice. Sophie, hello. Lena, Alex, Skylar, Abigail. And thank you for the like. We are halfway. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from double digits. Yes, just a trim. As I've already been trimming for like the last 20 minutes. Oh, Lena. And Gamer Haven, hello. So I wonder how much I'm going to trim off. Probably just a little more. And then tomorrow, probably a little more before the wedding. Which grade? How about ninth? Ruby, thank you. Lower. Seventh. Seventh. I guessed that. Higher? So eighth. Gotcha. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Well, nice. When I was in school, we had an entire school just for ninth grade. That's how many kids we had in high school. So we had an entire school just for ninth grade. Alexis, hello. I do believe, yes. We're getting right to the hard-hitting questions. When you do I'm gonna have like hair all over me. Hey, Millie. Uh, do I believe they're cool? I do. I went to school one day dressed as Hades, which was very strange because I had to wear like a dress. And wearing a dress to school when you're like in sixth grade is very weird. If you're like if you've never worn one before. Hermione's. So they are what is like their responsibility? And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from double digits. Our clips, hello. Kinda? Okay, yes, Messenger. I do like the emoji, but I kind of wish the tongue was like a little like having the tongue at the same exact height as the eyes are just a little weird. It almost seems like you have 3 eyes and it's a tongue. And a thief. Wow. cat. Hello. Okay, Cora. That's a cool name, but I'm not sure the relation. Oh, Cora and Cora. I guess that is two different pronunciations. Did I just say pronunciation? It's pronunciation. Tomorrow's live stream will probably be like much, much earlier. Okay, okay. You say it like Cora. Tomorrow's live stream, I may be free like all day, but I'll be busy all night as I will be attending a wedding, a friend of mine. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably live stream much earlier tomorrow, and then I'll enjoy the wedding at night. Any paintings? Have you ever eaten the Mona Lisa? Do you know why the Mona Lisa is so famous? Because it was stolen. Okay, so those pieces that are missing, that's because of you? Ate fire. Was it was it high in calories? Yes, let's not eat Cypher's paintings. I do also want to start posting more videos. And if you would like to comment on the video, I can kind of grab it and post it on another video. So if you would like to be featured in a video, just let me know on a comment. People are so crazy because we're so famous. So the question is, would you do it again? Well, it sounds like you have parents that really know what they're doing. Is it my turn? Let's not get too crazy. Little Lavish, hello. How are you? And Little Lavish, that was very generous of you yesterday. Thank you for the donation. You were the first, you were the second to ever donate. So thank you. So I definitely owe you some ice cream. Lara, hello. So yes, everyone here has a cat profile picture, basically. Because you know why? Cats are the best thing on the internet. Millie, you gotta breathe in between words. Little lavish, no problem. It's just the it's just the nature of live streaming. I never expect really anyone to join the live stream and stay for like 2 hours. That'd be kind of just I can't expect that. But just because you're thinking of me, just because you're commenting, that's very appreciated. I never want to be the person that says, "Oh man, you gotta leave now," or "Oh man, like I never hear from you." Like I don't want to ever make anyone feel bad. You do stay for 4 hours, and if I live stream for 5, you would stay for 5. And thank you for the like. We have double digit likes, 10% to triple digit likes. Yes, correction, 4+ hours. 4 hours plus. Do you want to be a creator for the rest of your life? So I thought I did, but the more success we get and the more that we climb the ladder, I'm really wondering if it's for me or not. So I guess the real question is, would you would you allow me to be a creator? I'm cutting it right now. I'm just doing like little trims to it. I'm not gonna completely take everything off. Well, thank you. So as much as this is because of me, it's the same amount because it's all because of you. So the more fan art you make, the more comments you send, the more shares, the more views, the more subs, all of that will make me want to do it more. So it's almost up to you as much as it is up to me to want to see me keep doing this. I have, yes. If you make fan art and you tag me, I will most likely comment. If you would like to see Skylar's art, I reposted it onto the community. So if you go to the community, there's a link to see Skylar's art. Yes, do not eat their art, please. Oh, I said Skylar? I meant Cypher. I'm used to saying Skylar because Skylar is someone else who hangs out all the time. Yes. It is cool, right? Cypher's art is really cool. And yes, Orange is very good at making fan art. As Orange wasn't like the first one to make an edit of me, but it was kind of like the first one to ever make an edit of me. Orange or tangerine? I like both, but I would choose orange. As tangerines tend to have like like pits in them, and I don't like eating fruit with like pits. Like you ever have like grapes with pits in them? It's like work trying to eat them. So when you say you're allergic, like what would happen if you did eat an orange? Is it like very dangerous? Yo, Jason, what up? Oh, that's scary. Yes. You do not need that to happen. That is scary. Yes, this is my living room. I just can't show off too much because it's kind of a little messy. But yes, this is my living room. Always. Super idle? What does that mean exactly? Yes, we have four of these in the house. These are Skyline. Do a funny face? uh, how about this? That's not that funny. So, Jason, what were you going to post? A cool face. Is this actually how I trim my beard? It is, but normally I would be like in a mirror. But typically, what I normally would do is I would just go to the barber, and the barber would do it. Because what I'm doing right now is not gonna be that great. So what I'm trying to do is just trim like a little bit from like the outside, and then kind of work my way in. So you just want to do like little by little, and then keep working your way in. It looks good. Well, thank you. Sylvester, hello. So Millie, do you understand now when I said your profile on Discord looked like Sylvester's profile on YouTube? Gigi, hello. Pumpkin, Lucas, Bella. Well, thank you. What I'm doing is I'm just trimming the beard. I'm not cutting it off. Just little trims. I think this side is definitely like done probably. The first one to donate was What You Say. You were the second, and GSO Nemesis was the third. And those are the three. Pumpkin? Am I supposed to say pumpkin? Yes, a guy. It was a guy, I guess. So Little Lavish, when you send the donation, like immediately it like translate it to American currency. So like I'll see like what you sent in your currency, but it like immediately, like in seconds, just converts it. Are we getting a pumpkin spam? What's going on? You do not ever have to donate, and don't ever feel bad about not donating. I didn't even want to turn on donations, but if you want to be taken seriously, you just kind of have to. but I'm still a little hesitant about memberships. I just don't know. I know people would want to be members, but I don't know if I ever want like people spending money every month. A little lavish, yes, it did. It was less. So whatever you sent over, it got converted to $2.04, I think. Pumpkin, 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 pump, pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Yes, can you believe at my age my voice cracks like all the time? I do still have them. Yes. From the machine still, I do. I know everyone always like wants to see them, but they don't like to be on live stream too much. Well, Gibson, peace to you and your gang, aka Sylvester and Lucas and AJ. And thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 20. Their little faces, yes. Randall is always everyone's favorite because I guess he was the first. And I think Randall deserves a YouTube channel, but I don't know if I want Randall to have a YouTube channel. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Yes, Randall. Randall is a kangaroo. We've had this discussion before that if a kangaroo has a pouch, that it may be a female. So Randall could always be changed to Randy with an I if you feel like they may be a female. Not like the YouTuber, unless unless that was a joke that Randall should be a YouTuber. Randallina? I don't know. Yes, Randy, but it could be without the E also. So it could just be Randi, I think. Randallina? Pid. That's good. I do watch WWE, but not as much as I used to. I know more the history of wrestling than I actually know the current wrestlers. So I know CM Punk, and I guess I could look like CM Punk. I just don't have like I don't even have one tattoo. But CM Punk is a great like commentator. He's a great announcer. Like way better at announcing than I think wrestling. My favorite wrestler of all time is the man they call Sting. Sting. Yes. I'm not sure if I have a newer favorite wrestler. What's there not to understand? It's comic book characters living a soap opera. That's what WWE is. Comic book characters living a soap opera. Little lavish. What does that mean exactly? I already lost train of thought. Lara, what would that be? I find it funny. I keep saying Lara when Lara is not your name, but someone who's really famous. Oh, CM Punks. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yes, if you would like to promote your own channel, you definitely can. Yes, yes, the tattoo. Yes, the Pepsi logo is pretty iconic when it comes to CM Punk's tattoos. Since you asked very nicely, yes. Shout out to Bella. Goose, hello. Yes, I've heard of Cat's Eye or Cat's Eye, but I've never like listened to their music. But I do know that they exist and I do know like who they are. Can I write your name? I don't have anything to write it down with. What are we doing? I'm just kind of trimming my beard for tomorrow's wedding. A friend of mine is getting married and I'm invited to his wedding. Yes, wedding time. It's wedding season. Yay! Owen, hello. Owen, how have you been enjoying baseball? When I was younger, I played baseball like all the time. Well, Soph, peace. Do a wedding backflip? Hit a triple. Nice. Lara, what's up? Nice. In the tournament, are you playing more than one game a day? Oh, okay, gotcha. So yes, the Whoa live stream. Okay. Well, Owen, I wish you luck. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 20. Don't beg, please. It makes you sound very desperate. And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 20. You can talk in all caps, but then it may sound like you're yelling everything you're saying. Do I even ask the question, why are you sticky? Bella, I can write your name, but I need to find a pen and paper. Oh, sunscreen, gotcha. Yes, yelling isn't mean as much as it's like rude. You should be using your inside voice. There's no reason to talk so loud. Xander, hello. I do remember you, yes. Sunscreen in the eye? Ugh. Hi. I know. It's easier to like speak a little more loudly than quiet. It's almost work to be like, yes. Hi, how are you? Yes, what I do is I avoid sunscreen. And you keep writing sun cream, sunscreen. Yo, Chris, what up? So, Bella, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this the right way. Hi. Am I good? I think I am. How about you? Yes. So, since Bella wants their name written down, I would need to know which color And the pencil doesn't really matter, but which pencil? Any color? All right. So how about, this is like a blue-green. Pink? Where did I get these? I got these from Target. But believe it or not, they're all the same exact thing. There's no difference except the actual design on the pencils. These are mechanical pencils. My day's going very well. How about you? You have no Target. I'm not sure exactly. So Bella, here is pink. Queen, hello. I'm not sure who you are, but hello. Caitlin, bye. Peace. What you said? How there's no targets? No. Oh, you sang for the first time. How did that go? In front of a crowd? Leah, hello. For the first time. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. Bella. Oh, yes. Sonia. Bella. Have I ever swore? I'd say like curse words. I say curse words all the time, but there's no reason for me to curse on live stream. I can write your name, yes. Sonia asked in pink though. Bronco, hello. So Goose, if you're pranking, then you're pranking. But yes, we do see what you said. I do have like a neon or like a green. I guess this is green. This is blue, and then this is neon. Then why didn't I reply? I did reply. I forgot what I said. I said, how did that go? Was it in front of a crowd? or an audience? Neon green. Well, then that one did not go through. Sonia. Little Wayne, like what you say? What up? Wow. So your mom said it was really good and she didn't even know. Wow. Yeah, that deserves a big W. Big W. From Japan. Hello. Lara fan in blue. I don't have an orange marker. I can write orange. Yes. Which color? Well, maybe I just am. Millie. Yellow. I don't have yellow. I guess this is the closest thing. Water. I was going to say water Malone, but it's like watermelon. I like your name, but I kind of already forgot who you are. Goose. Little Goose. Little Goose the rapper. You did say yesterday you were from the hood. Yes, that did happen yesterday. Someone did type in will you marry me? Yes. Can you believe it was the Mr. Benny voice that really did it? Uh I could test my voice. Yes. I got to see the so it all kind of comes from the it comes from like Dennis the Menace, Mr. Wilson. So it's like, hey, Mr. Wilson, and then you kind of evolve it from and then you're just always like uh, 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 Mr. Bunny, Mr. Bunny, uh, Mr. Bunny, can we and then it kind of goes like that. So I got to keep that voice, I guess, going a little bit. It does sound a bit dirty, but that's what makes that's what gets you the views. You're clipping. You'd be like, "Oh wow, 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 Mr. Benny, whoa! Imagine Mr. Benny went to our school. Wow, Mr. Benny's the coolest man. I'm sorry, Mom, but he's just the freaking coolest. Oh man, wow." Zana, I do remember you. Yes. How do I think your voice sounds? Oh, I don't want it to make it sound like that's what you sound like. Cuz that is a little rude, I guess. Look at me. I'm a live streamer. Uh hmm. I don't know if I can do a voice right now like I don't know. I could only do like the annoying kid voice. Little goose rapper. Caitlin, hello. My day's going very well. How about you? Mila? Millie, I don't know if I could do all of that. Okay, since you asked nicely, and I take very good pride in my handwriting. Zorro, hello. Wow, last day. Does it feel good? You cried. Happy tears? Laura, sounds good. I still have to write your name down, though. Well, Zorro, at least it's not completely over. You'll probably be able to see everyone again next year. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out what you want written down. Now it's a stick man? All of Batman's kids? I don't think Batman had children. $0. Nice. You were getting pinned right to the top for that. He adopted them. I'm not really sure. Negative? But it's funny because you use zero, like literally donated $0, not O or whatever, or $0, not zero. Yes, imagine one day I'm the live streamer that goes, yo, run up the likes, send the super chats. Of course it is, because I wrote it. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. Okay. Yes, I got the super chat. You're all good. Mm, So I don't say I can draw. What I say is I can create. So if you give me paper and a pen or pencil, I could create something, but I can't really draw. Shorts as in clothing or like the format, the video format? No, I can't really draw. Oh, that's how I'm speaking? That's the accent? Drawer? Yes, the New York accent, you kind of say like, you have a lot of like ER at the end of words, like drawer instead of drawer. Like I drawer. I can't, I guess I can't say it any other way. Pushed into a bush. You got bushed, you got pushed in the bush. Pushed into a bush. Absolutely. That is the verb word to use. Yes, I do not draw. I guess that's the only way I can say it. All right. Oh, from Illinois. Yes. So it definitely sounds a little different over there, right? Yes, the southern like twang, is that the expression? Like how's it going, y'all? I guess. No, I do not. Bye. It's not private? Well, then we're all going to go check it out right now. Better delete it. See ya. Yo, yogurt. Wow, someone played it yesterday. I can't say Gert though, because what a lot of people is they like to prank, and I can't really say that. It had deep songs. Well, at least it's not like songs that you made yourself, I guess. They're just existing songs that you like. Well, the only thing I can help you with is if you were to change the settings from public to private, then that would solve the issue. Zoe? Uh, I think I remember you. So Zoe, how are you? Yeah, no swear pranks, please. You're good? Well, I'm happy to hear. I'm good too. Housewife Radio. What a name. Never heard of it. Wow. Why so angry? How do you make it private? So I think there's some sort of like a circular thing like that indicates the settings, I think. Man, why was that person so angry? Okay, this is it. The trolls the trolls are really around today. Trolls are my biggest fans. Whenever they're around, we know we're getting popular. Someone commented like the F word, and they were just like really angry before. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. There are no mods on the channel. I used to have many, many mods, but I got rid of all of them. It was never public. Well, Cypher, thank you. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. I started this live stream 88 minutes and 7 seconds ago. Oh, Cypher, no problem. Christina, hello. So yes, we're doing like very, very light trims to the beard. But I think it's basically ready. As I have a wedding tomorrow night. So I just want to have it like a little shorter. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably have to fix it once I get off. Will I forget you? Will I forget all of you? I don't really know. Christina, why is that? But no, I will remember, yes. Everyone here, I will remember. Everyone here next week, I might not remember. I will not forget. There are already people like messaging me. Are you going to forget me? And I'm like, honestly, probably not unless we get to like 1 million subscribers. Then I might forget. Then I might be like, who are you? Yes, garlic bread deserves a thumbs up. And thank you for the like. We are 20% to triple digit likes. So I do remember you, I think, but I don't remember your profile picture or the second part of your name. But the first part I do remember. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 30. No problem. You do not have to subscribe, but when you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. 23 Jumpman. Thank you for the like. We are one like away from my favorite number, and we are 7 likes away from 30. Did I know that? I kind of did, yes. How? You mentioned it yesterday. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. You sure did. No problem. Well, thank you. I never thought I never thought I would be a YouTuber, and I never thought I'd be a good YouTuber. But if you say so, I'll believe you. Yes, it's out of control. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about this? If I need you, okay. My day was very good. I woke up early, I went to work, I was productive, and now I'm just hanging out. Tomorrow, I will not be going to work. I will be free basically all day. And then at night, I will be attending a wedding, my friend's wedding. So, what I'll probably do is I'll probably live stream during the day tomorrow. And then I will just be hanging out at the wedding at night. What's up? Bean, the only one. Hi. Christina, absolutely. It should be fun. As I've known them for a while, they're like childhood friends, and the wedding isn't too far, so I don't have to really travel much. So it kind of works out. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. How are you? Bean Machine, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. And I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. I'm not sure if Randall is edible, so you may have a hard time digesting them. You're good? Well, I'm happy to hear. Yes, definitely need to be careful. Oh, that's why he's gone. Hmm. So does that mean he's never coming back? And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. Well, have a great night. Enjoy Canada. Peace. Okay, so it's to be determined, right? Just not sure yet. Sounds like everybody needs a friend. Cypher, your question did not go through. Is the fall off over? I don't think it is. Is there ever, when there's a fall off, I think there's just a fall off, right? I'm not sure when the fall off is going to be over. It's probably only going to be over if I decide to do slime again, which I don't know if I want to. Okay, yes, summarize it and I'll try to answer. Yes, J. Cole. Where is J. Cole? Like, where is he hanging out? He's on a bike? Is he known for being a biker? Well, Cypher, all you can do is just kind of say thank you. Goose, what's up? So I wonder if I live stream earlier tomorrow and the weather's nice, I may be able to live stream outdoors and I may be able to live stream on the basketball court outdoors. So if you are available early tomorrow, I'm not sure how early, but earlier than this time right now for sure. Maybe I'll live stream on the basketball court. Yes, thanks. Like very quickly. Like my name is Little Goose the Rapper. Thanks. Midnight. This has to be a joke, right? You are very you're very funny. The appreciation post was already posted and your name was tagged. So if you go to the community, there'll be a post that says appreciation post and your name is there. You're welcome. And don't be offended if I said it's a joke. It's just kind of what the live stream does to you. Everyone likes to prank and joke all the time. It's like very cool, but very odd that like everyone who hangs out on live stream is like not from the United States. It is not a video; it's a post. Jake, what up? Well, Riley, hello. We are 4 likes away from 30, which will put us 30% to triple digit likes. And I do want to post some shorts maybe tonight or tomorrow or both. Just not sure what I'm going to post exactly. Unless I get to a basketball court and maybe do something there. The name of the post, it just says like appreciation post. I posted that about 2 months ago, I think. Three more people have been listening. You're famous. I don't eat sand is like torture. My favorite food is pasta, pizza, and ice cream. I do follow a pescatarian diet where I don't eat chicken, beef, pork, or turkey, but I'll never give up dairy. So I can never be a vegan as I would never give up pizza or ice cream. Yes, I do eat that. Oh, yes. Reminder to drink water. Wow, very classy. Dirt and a rock. Wow. With a knife and fork? I can't I can't do everything someone says, but the hand on the head? Mud is probably not too bad, as mud is natural. Well, Christina, that can't be like sterile. That definitely would get them sick. What can you call me? My name is Benny. Benny. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 30, which will put us 30% to triple digit likes. I should have music in the background, but I need to figure out what music I'm allowed to play in the background. As I really don't have this I really don't have this like attitude about myself that I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do whatever I want. No, like there's rules you got to follow, and I want to be able to follow the rules. Wow, never sick. I'm usually sick a lot, but never like really sick. Just always kind of like sick for like a day or two. Yes, don't eat too many sweets, just enough. Yes, I need to learn how to just keep talking. I'm just gonna keep talking, whether it makes sense, doesn't make sense, whether I'm saying something that means anything, doesn't mean anything. I just got to keep kind of breaking the silence. Do music. Uh, but how? How would I play the music off my TV? Yeah. I just don't know what I would play. What music am I allowed to play? As everything gets copyrighted. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 2 likes away from 30. Yes, I was thinking about that, just making sounds, right? Like pots and pans. Shout out to Rosie. Hello. Cypher. Christina, you're absolutely right. Yes, you could definitely do like whatever you want. besides actually like, you know, something that's inappropriate, but you can basically do whatever you want, but then you have to delete it after. What is my profession? So, so if I, whenever anyone asks me, what do I do for work? And I say what I do, people go, that's boring. So if I say YouTube, my job is YouTube, then everyone would go like, wow, you got to get a real job. So I don't know what to say. Do I say YouTube and then they say, wow, you need a real job? Or do I say my real job and then they go like, wow, that's boring. You should quit and do YouTube. My real job, I work for my town. I do like manual labor. So I'm kind of like a delivery guy. Shout out to Ray. That is not boring. Well, thank you. Most think it is. You could rant, yes. We are one like away from 30. Shout out Lil Goose, the rapper. My real job. I work for the town. I can shout you out. Absolutely. Can you just state your name? Is it Aria? General, you are correct. Aria, shout out. Well, thank you. The paintings are pretty cool. Not sure if this is technically a painting as much as it's kind of like a like a sculpture type, I guess. Ray, too much information. You could have did it without telling us. Amara, hello. I do remember, yes. I may not always remember, but I do remember. Headphones? You're listening on headphones? That's cool. So how does this sound on headphones? Keep it locked in your brain. That's a good one. Okay. Amara. 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 Suspicious. I got you. That your face wasn't made for content? I honestly don't even know what that means. You could be the weirdest looking person in the world and you would be successful on YouTube. You would have to be very, very normal looking to not make it on social media. If I was normal looking, I would not be on social media, or at least not good at social media. Trivia about you? All right, let's go. What's your real name? Uh, Cora. Cipher, I think it's the other way around. I think that you should hide your face like in a protective, like good way, not like in a bad way, I don't think. Ooh. What state are you from? So are you from the United States or is it a trick question and you're not from the United States? But I think you are. Hmm. If it's not California, then I'm not really sure. You are not in the United States. Gotcha. She was rude about it. Well, then she doesn't deserve to be a teacher. Why would a teacher ever be rude? In a different country. So it's not Ireland, right? Oh, Germany. You speak German. How good am I? Yes, absolutely. Good reminder. So far, so good. But we'll see about that. Favorite color. So if your favorite color is not orange, then you're lying. So it's orange. Orange or orange? Is it orange or is it orange? I always thought that orange was like what we ate and orange was like the color we drew. That's like how I always thought it was. Last question. Biggest fear. I got to think about that one because I don't want to sound offensive if it's like something that has to do with socializing. That might sound very offensive though. And thank you for the like. We have 30 likes. We are 30% to triple digit likes. It's not heights, right? Or spiders. Joshua, hello. Is it falling down? Neither of those. Yo, Joshua, peace. Have a great night. And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 40. I didn't see it, but I think someone else saw it. So is it like throwing up? I do like the color purple. I like dark purple. Oh, yes. So I think you share that fear with everyone. But throwing up, believe it or not, like you will feel better after. So you got to just kind of tell yourself it may be a fear, but you'll know that it actually will make you feel better. You can't hear me. Oh man, this again? They can never hear me. Why can't they ever hear me? Okay, I guess I'll just have to do something here. Let's see. Okay, I think it's better. Yes, too much information. Trivia? Okay, let's hear some questions. Yes, if I talk louder, I guess that could work. Yes, the way I say hello. Nah, that's not how I say it, right? Hello. That's how I say it. Believe it or not, there is a soundboard of myself. There is a soundboard that exists. And on the soundboard, I go, hello. Ooh, what is your favorite color? Is it pink? Hello, dude. Nope. What? Did you ever say what your favorite color was? Because I don't know. Oh, yes. I think it was orange, right? Not orange, not orange. So we only have about 998 guesses left. Aubrey, hello. Not blue. You said your favorite color. Not red. So it must be yellow or green. There's no other. There's no other one. You do have a purpose, if that's what you were trying to spell. Aubrey, hello. That's a cool way of writing that number. Well, if you can't hear me, then this doesn't even matter what I'm saying because you can't hear me. If you can't hear me, then I'll say duck, 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 goose. Okay. Yes. Cipher favorite color is green. Maurice, hello. And why would that be? Yes, I knew it was green. Yes, I did not say the F word, but people like to joke and kid around. Stop, stop, stop. In the name of love. Can you hear my phone if you have no battery? If you have no battery, then nothing works, right? Well, Maurice, it's not the end of the world. That could get corrected. So it's something that you can definitely work at and correct. What we'll probably do is we'll probably stay on live stream just for a little longer. Yes, when does the stream end? I'm thinking maybe soon, as people should be getting some good rest and we'll hang out tomorrow, like much earlier than usual. Yes, 24. Yes, Maurice, you definitely can correct it. Rihanna videos. Goose, peace. I'll probably end the stream in just about 5 minutes. This way, maybe I'll finally post a video. Yes, 5 a.m. stream. Probably not, because I just don't really want to or have to. But the 5 a.m. stream will probably be happening eventually. Cypher, none of your stuff has been sending. No. Yes, what is happening? I don't know. Do we ever know what's happening in this chat? All right, someone else that needs our help. Let's all help. JJ Millie, let's all help. What's going on? Cypher, we did not see any of your comments. None of your questions went through. Maurice, you got a real talent uh, on live stream. Who's in your house? What? We're here to help. You're an alien. Wow. Wow. Maurice, it's like you're a stand up comedian. Very funny. You're from where? What? Very funny. I guess you cannot have a party then, right? You can charge the headphones, I would believe. May take a while. So I think I'm going to get off live stream now. If anyone has any questions, we can try to answer them now. We should never tell anyone to shut up, but we could, I guess, just eventually tell them to leave. Wow, you're really helping the channel grow. Yes, this is a fake recording. I'm a scammer. Oh yes, the mustache trim. I could do that. Nice. Better. A door without no hinge? I don't know. A little bit more? I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. What I want to do is I want to take a shower. And then when I take a shower, it'll be much easier to really make it even. I know. Remember that when I said, are we a part of the problem? Christina, you as well. Thank you. I don't have one, no. So I don't know. Should I entertain this conversation for a little longer or just end it? Maybe we'll just end it. You don't know either? Yes, I am immortal. I do bleed. All right. So I will, as I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, I will do that now. Shout out to Millie, Goose, Queen, Maurice, Cypher, Christina, and AWEC. Shout out to Cypher. Yeah. And Jesus, of course, absolutely. That goes without saying. We don't have to get to 40, but it would have been cool to. So we're never here to chase views or likes, but we're here to hang out. Adrian, hello. So everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon, aka early tomorrow. Peace. Yes, I could remove my cat. See ya.